afternoon, everybody. Happy Labor Day to each and every one of you. Welcome to the Polish American Festival right here in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. As Teresa mentioned, we are the John Stevens Polka Band, all the way from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, entertaining you this afternoon. We're here entertaining you through about 3:30 this afternoon. And of course, coming on at 4 o'clock this afternoon is the great sounds of the Eddie Foreman Orchestra, all the way from Massachusetts. But we're going to keep that music moving right along. And here's a song that was recorded by a band called the Krieger Brothers Orchestra. It was originally a Slovak chadash. They put it into a polka, and they made it a song that has been a staple at all Polish weddings. Here's a tune for you called The Bridal Dance. Pani Młoda tańcuje.
Well, this is day 3 here at the Shrine of Our Lady of Częstochowa here in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, and want to say a quick hello to a couple of people online watching us filming John Stevens Polka Band.
Here's a tune entitled The Wanda's.
First of all, I want to say hi to Tara Weber. She, I believe, is still down in the IPA out in Pennsylvania. Saw some great videos by you, Tara. Thanks for sharing and posting those. We enjoyed watching them as well. And say happy birthday to Jimmy, and from Jerry Jr. and from myself.
So here we go.
And Jean Marie, all the way from New Jersey. Jean Marie Mazovsky, glad you're joining with us. And stick around as John Stevens continues. Also want to say hi, Sophie Stefan. Thank you for joining us on our live feed here from Częstochowa to Shrine. Greg Blackburn, we'll be seeing you in a bit when Eddie Foreman and the orchestra show up for playing later on from 48 here at the Shrine. Back to John Stevens. And hi, John Britko. Glad you're there too.
polka. Thank you so much, everybody.
Really
All right, let's do an instrumental here before we get to the very first obedic of the afternoon. And this time we'll do a tune here for you called The Holiday in Poland Polka. Walk around, spend a few dollars here at the festival. Lots of great tasting food available. Lots of Polish favorites. And of course, they've got all the arts and crafts area.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's just something for everybody here. Of course, for the kids. Coming up on the break, we're going to put Paul on the Ferris wheel and leave it on. And we'll pick him up at 4 o'clock when we're done. All right, so here we go. Here's a tune for you called The Holiday in Poland Polka.
We're thinking about going with that because they have the parade in front. Yeah, that's
called The Holiday in Poland. How you guys doing? All right, Obedic time as promised here. We'll feature Jeff on the vocals. We'll do a song here we call The Whiskey and Beer Obedic. And also we'd like to send a big shout out to one of our sponsors for these wonderful shirts, the Gary McNeilus Insurance Agency out of Hazleton, Pennsylvania. We want to thank the McNeilus Agency for sponsoring our shirts here. And here's a tune for your dancing feet out there, Obedic tempo, song entitled The Whiskey and Beer Obedic.
Oh yeah.
happiness throughout the year. Whiskey and beer, let's all have a cheer. For good luck and happiness throughout the year. Whiskey and beer, let's all have a cheer. For good luck and happiness throughout the year. That's a tune we call the Whiskey and Beer. Oh, medic there, that's Jeff on the vocals. All right, waltz time right now. Grab your favorite waltz partner out there. And we'll do a song here that comes from our Best of Volume 3 recording. It's a song entitled You Are My Darling Angel Waltz.
How come we're not getting right here? Trying to find a spot where we get a little more light on the subjects here.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this area up here, this is the dance floor here.
For some reason,
it is an all dance.
Video
so
keeps coming out a little dark.
But a nice wooden dance
Not
floor
sure
for your
what's
dancing
causing
right
that.
here.
There's enough daylight out and
at
sun's
the
out.
The entertainment pavilion here at the festival.
And even though it's 84 degrees,
and here we go.
a nice breeze.
Waltz. Here's a song called You Are My Darling Angel Waltz. Here we go. You Are My Darling Angel Waltz. Thank you very much. A lot of nice dancers out here on the dance circuit. All right, let's get back to some polka music here for you. We'll do a Happy Louie tune here for you called the Post Office Polka. And if you're enjoying all of our music, we do have all of our CDs available for sale right here at the bandstand. CDs just $10 each, or the big deal 3 for $25. We have them all here at the bandstand. We also have our brand new John Stevens logo t-shirts, which are available in pink or in black. We have them in various sizes here at the bandstand as well. And here's a song that's from one of those recordings. It's a song entitled The Post Office Polka. So here we go, Post Office. bo wszystkie rygosy, bo wszystkie rygosy. 16 roku cię ja tobie wolę, do ciebie wrócę znów. Wtedy jak się wiedzie, że na tobie nie do ciebie wrócę znów. Na granicy sobie dała poczta, jest tam się październa, jest tam się październa. A jedna piękna dziewczyna polskiej utraci kochania. A jedna piękna dziewczyna polskiej utraci kochania. There you go. That's a two-beat called the Post Office Polka. And that's from our Polka Street Live recording. Thank you so much, everybody.
I want to say a quick hello here to Carol Foreman.
All right, who's
The Eddie
the
Foreman
Kishka by
Orchestra
request
is
here?
en route to the
We'll do that
shrine.
one for you.
And Carol,
We actually
safe
just got
travels
back
to you,
yesterday
Eddie,
morning,
and all
about
the
4
rest of the guys in the
from a
band.
town called
I know
Muskegon,
Greg
Michigan.
Blackburn
We were
is
on
also
Friday and
watching
Saturday
the
for a
film.
nice Polish festival
So
out that way.
enjoy
Here we
your
are today in
travels and
Doylestown,
be safe out
Pennsylvania.
there. Look forward to
What
seeing
a
all you
beautiful
folks
afternoon
when
it
you're
is.
here later on at the shrine. Take care.
So here we go. By request, we'll do
Say
something
hi to
called
Brewster
Who
too,
Stole the
from
Kishka?
Jerry
Well, that's-
Jr. and Senior.
Once again, we'll send this out to all the folks there in Facebook land, courtesy of Jerry and Jerry. I'm telling you, they sound like a law firm, Jerry and Jerry. No one can beat them. They are the polka camera crew. All right, here we go. Who stole the Kishka?
Yes, he did.
Well, someone stole the Kishka. Someone stole the Kishka. Who stole the Kishka? Someone call the cops. song called Who Stole the Kishka Polka. All right, let's do an instrumental here for you. We'll do a song called the Domino Polka. One of those figure dances we'll do. Jerry, how's it going there on Facebook?
It's going great there, John.
Great.
We had Greg Blackburn, excuse me.
Yes,
Greg Blackburn, and also Carol Foreman.
Yes, Carol.
Are
we'll see
dialed
you in a little
in.
bit.
Yes, the Eddie Foreman band is en route.
EFO Orchestra. And I don't know if they know this or not, but there is a furniture store in Wilkes-Barre called EFO. It's the Einen Furniture Outlet.
Oh.
But every time when I see it, I'm like, hey, there's the Eddie Foreman Furniture Store. All right, here we go. The Domino Polka. Dances from a long time ago. That's a song called The Domino Polka. All right, waltz time right now. Grab your favorite waltz partner. We'll do another traditional favorite here for you. Do a song entitled The Blue Skirt Waltz.
Crowd's a little light today. Those of you that were watching our videos yesterday, the crowd was over the top. It was packed, but today hopefully a few more people will be making their way. Weather's really holding up pretty good outside.
That's going to be welcome you here on this Labor Day.
Also want to say hi, Steve Goldlish, all the way from Boston Lake, New York. I want to say hi to you and Kathy. Sorry that the Crusade Dance got canceled out because of the weather.
Of course,
and
there's still time for the folks that are watching on Facebook to come on out.
Here's a chance to
goes until about 8 o'clock this evening.
Get some of the music here from John Stevens.
Right now, here's a tune for
and later on, Eddie Foreman in the orchestra will be here. In fact, Eddie and Carol and all the guys in the band are en route as we speak. Have a good day, Steve.
Yes, thank you very much, everybody. All right, we're going to do one more polka here, and I'm going to take a pause from the cause and bring up some more entertainment here for you. And by the way, you can go see my good friend Cecilia over there. She's got all those baskets over there. So if you want to take a chance on the baskets, go see Cecilia. She'll definitely get you all taken care of with those raffles over there. So we're going to do one more tune here before we take a pause for the cause.
So I noticed a couple of people are online, but I don't see the names dropping down in the comment section.
Here from Reading, Pennsylvania.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Nancy DeRocco up in Massachusetts is online watching us also. So if that's you, Nancy, we want to say a big shout out from Jerry Jr. and myself. And if that is you, hope you enjoy all the music. I'm sorry that the crusade got canceled out of Three Rivers.
If you're enjoying our music, all of our CDs available here at the bandstand, $10 each or 3 for $25. We also have our brand new logo t-shirts available as well. We're coming back. We've got 2 more sets with you this afternoon. But right now, I'm going to turn the mic over to the wonderful and very beautiful Teresa, wherever she might be. Oh, there she is.
All right, first set in the books. John Borkowski, thanks for dropping in. You can actually watch the replay once we click off here. John Stevens will be back probably after they do a performance by the people the young kids that were playing yesterday with the different violins and string instruments. So Jerry Solomon Jr. is going to be back doing the second set. So stick around, watch for him coming online once this performance is over with the young people. And enjoy the rest of your Labor Day day.